Good morning to everyone. Today we are going to see exercise 9.5. So in the previous video we had already completed 9.4. Okay. So in 9.5 it is asking about the first question, use a suitable identity to get each of the following product, isn't it? So all together while starting the chapter I had given you 4 identities. First one is a plus b the whole square, that is a square plus 2ab plus b square. Second is a minus b the whole square, that is a square minus 2ab plus b square, isn't it? And third one is a plus b into a minus b is equals to a square minus b square. Now the last fourth identity is x plus a into x plus b is equals to x square plus a plus b into x plus ab. So these are the 4 identities which we have to use in the exercise 9.4. So here the question number 1, it is saying about the identities only. We have to use the identity and solve the first questions, second question. Okay, so here we are going to see only the 2 questions. In the next video I will going to give the rest other questions. Clear? So one by one we are going to see the solutions of this. Let's see the exercise 9.5 question number 1. Since here it is said that using the identity a plus b the whole square is equals to a square plus 2ab plus b square. Since it is said that to use the identity, that means we have to use the identity and going to solve the questions. Okay, so we have to see which identity can be suitable in the question. So here it is x plus 3 into x plus 3, that means a plus b into a plus b. Is it this way? So a plus b into a plus b is, it can be written as a plus b whole to the power 2, isn't it? So using the identity a plus b the whole square, we are going to solve this question. Clear? Then x plus 3 into x plus 3, it can be written as x plus 3 whole to the power 2. Why it can be written whole to the power 2? Because into is present in between these two expressions, that's why. Okay, so x plus 3 whole to the power 2 is there. Now it can be expanded in the formula form. So a plus b the whole square, what is the formula? A square plus 2ab plus b square. So a value is what here? A value in this expression is x, the first value is a, and b value is 3, isn't it? So we are going to substitute a and b value here in this formula. So a square, that means x square plus b 2ab that means 2 comes from the formula. ab, that means 2ab, that means all the 3 terms, all the 3, a into b into c it is, that means multiplications will come between 2 into a into b, isn't it? That's why 2 into x into 3 is there. In place of a we are going to write x, and in place of b we are going to write 3. Okay, so it becomes 2x into 3. Then what is b value is? B value is 3. So it will be 3 square, as the formula is b square, so it will be 3 square, isn't it? So x square will remain as it is. Here 2 into 3 will be 6 and x will remain 6x. Then 3 into 3 is 9. So since it is an addition identity, so it will become addition itself. So x square plus 6x plus 9 will be the answer. So while seeing the question only, you have to decide which identities is going to be used. Again here addition is there in between the terms, so again the addition identity is going to be used, that is a plus b the whole square is equals to a square plus 2ab plus b square, isn't it? Where the value of a, in the question, the expression, the value of a will be 2y, where value of b is 5. Remember, the value of a and b will remain same in both the terms, both the bracket, whatever the expressions is present inside the bracket, a and b value should be same. Okay, so this 2y plus 5 into 2y plus 5 here into sign is there, so it can be written as 2y plus 5 the whole square. Why we are writing this? Because it is said in the question to use the identity. So we have to write in the form of identity. So identity is a plus b the whole square. So the question will also going to be written in the identity form, that is 2y plus 5 the whole square. Okay. So a is 2y and b is 5, isn't it? So what the identity says, that a square, that means it will be 2y square, then plus 2ab. So what is a and b? 2a is 2y and b is 5. Whole together it will be multiplied. So 2 into 2 is 4 and 4 into 5 is 20y. That's why here 20y will come. Now 5 into 5 is 25, isn't it? And 2y into 2y, so it will become 4y square. Clear? In the same way, you have to see the rest other questions. Just go through the solutions. 2a minus 7 into 2a minus 7. Again here the same question, it is said to use the identity, but the difference is that here you have to use the subtraction identity as minus sign is present in both the expressions, that's why. So a minus b the whole square is equals to a square minus 2ab plus b square, where a value is given as 2a and b value is given as a 7. Then since here multiplication sign is there, that same term it can be written as 2a minus 7 the whole square. Now a value is what? 2a. So a square, that means 2a square minus comes from the identity. 2 comes from the identity into a value is 2a. B value is 7. Okay. Then plus b square. B square value is 7. So 7 the whole square. So 2a square, that means 4a square. Then minus 2 into 2a, it will be minus 4a. Then minus 4a will multiply with 7. It will become minus 28a. And then 7 into 7, it will be 49. So what will be the answer is 4a square minus 28a plus 49. In the same way, the third solution is also there. The difference is it is given in the form of a fraction. Nothing more difference is there. So just go through the solutions of question number fourth part. Clear? So here is again the fifth solution. Fifth solution is in the form of a decimal. Okay, here the third identity is going to be used, as in the question one of the expression is in the addition form and another expression is in the subtraction form. That means 1.1 m minus 0.4 into 1 m plus 0.4. So here the different identity is used. As starting the exercise, I said that while seeing the question itself, you can say that which identity is going to be used, isn't it? So here we are going to use the identity as a minus b into a plus b is equals to a square minus b square, isn't it? So this question is in the form of a minus b into a plus b. So we can write it as a square minus b square, where a value is 1.1 m and b value is 0.4, isn't it? So 1.1 the m the whole square minus 0.4 the whole square. While multiplying the number, what we will get the answer as 1.21 m square minus 0.16. Clear? Next is the sixth question. A square plus b square into minus a square plus b square. So since here one of the a is minus, so we can change the place using the identity here. Okay, we are going to change the place. Here a square plus b square, it can be written as b square plus a square. In the same way, minus a square plus b square can be written as b square minus a square. Why we are writing like this, or why the arrangement is being done? In order to suit the question in the identity form, that's why. So now the identity suits to these questions, that is a minus b into a plus b is equals to a square minus b square. So it will be a value is b square and b value is a square. So b square the whole square minus a square the whole square. So it will be answer b to the power 4 minus a to the power 4 will come in the answer. Clear? Now seventh one is a very simple one. A minus b into a plus b is equals to a square minus b square identity we are going to use. So 6x square minus 7x square will become 36x square minus 49. Here is the 8th part solution. Just go through it. Okay. 9th part is given in the form of a fraction. So x upon 2 plus 3y upon 4 into x upon 2 plus 3y upon 4. So again we are going to use the identity, as we have to use the identity. So first identity we are going to use a plus b the whole square is equals to a square plus 2ab plus b square. So a value is here x upon 2, b value is here 3y upon 4, isn't it? So a value a square plus 2ab plus b square. Solving it we will get the answer as x square upon 4 plus 3 upon 4 xy plus 9y square upon 16, isn't it? So this one is the second identity we are going to use here. So while using the second identity, what is a minus b the whole square? Here dear student, here square will come outside the bracket. Clear? So it will be a minus b the whole square is equals to a square minus 2ab plus b square, where a value is 7a and b value is 9b. Then it will become 7a square minus 2 into 7a into 9b plus b square. B square, that means 9b square. So 7a square will be 49a square, multiplying minus 2 into 7 into 9 it will be minus 126, and AB will be multiplying and come as minus 126 AB, plus 9 into 9 is 81, B into B1 is B square. So the answer will come as 81 B square. So what is together? The answer is 49A square minus 126 AB plus 81 B square. Now the second question. In the second question here, it is said that to use the identity and again solve it. It is same as the first, but in the question number 2, the particular identity is being given that this identity only you have to use and solve the questions, like that is it is said, isn't it? So look how to solve this question by using the identity as x plus a into x plus b is equals to x square plus a plus b into x plus ab. So x plus x, in place of x, what we are going to see here? X itself. In place of a we are going to see 3, and in place of b we are going to see 7. Now this value only we are going to substitute in the formula itself. So x is there itself, no difference, isn't it? So it will become x square itself. Then after plus sign will come, a plus b is there, a plus b, what is the value of a we are having? That is, a value is 3, isn't it? So we are going to keep 3. Then what is value of b? B value is 7. Then 3 plus 7 is 10. And x is what? X is the first term, that is x, and x is given in the first term in both the expression. That's then last plus ab. Plus ab, that means a is 7 and b is a is 3, b is 7. So 3 into 7 is 21. So what the answer will come? X square plus 10x plus 21. Then next one is again the same. 4x plus 5 into 4x plus 1. Just go through the solutions. Next one is again the same. No difference is there. Okay. Only minus sign comes here. So you have to keep it in your mind about the minus sign and solve it. Next question is the same, fourth part and the fifth part. So 4x plus 5 into 4x minus 1. What is the value of x given? The value of x given as 4x, isn't it? So x square, that means 4x square will going to be do. Okay, what is the value of a we are having? That is 5, and value of b we are having minus 1. Now direct this value, substitute in the formula, you will get the required answer. Then using the identity, again it is same, 2x plus 5y into 2x plus 3y. So what is x here? X value is 2x. That means 2x the whole square. What is the value of a here? 5y. And what is the value of b here? That is 3y. Substituting the value, we will get the required answer. Clear? Now, 6th and 7th part is here. Just go through the solutions. Thank you everyone.